up some maybe. Hi, Nancy. We're trying to fix the lighting. Yeah, well, it's better. Why do we look funny? Okay, well, you won't worry about what we look like. Okay, that's bright.
Mainly because
Turn it back out.
I don't feel good.
That way. Yeah, that's too much, but good. Okay, that's good. Leave it there. We don't care. Don't care what we look like now. We haven't felt good. We've been. He's still sick. I'm over mine.
Yeah.
But we had colds, whatever it is, cold, flu.
So what'd you see? What'd you get?
So, so I was sick all this past week. I started about Sunday, and Monday I was pretty sick and in bed a lot with this like head cold or something. And then he got it.
Tuesday.
And he missed work. He came home from work Tuesday and then missed
Wednesday, Thursday, went
back to work today, but he felt bad.
But probably shouldn't have done that.
Hey, Nancy.
So
yeah, we've had colds, whatever it is, head cold. I called it head cold because it was all up here, and drainage and everything. And then it went to my chest a little bit, and I'm still coughing every now and then a little bit, but I'm way better. And he's really just now getting to kind of feeling better.
Yeah.
But
because I had fever
he
one
did work
night.
today.
So
I think I had fever one night. So yeah, going around. I might have to put my glasses on.
Yeah.
Can't read all that. So we got some things to talk about tonight. We got a little surprise.
Yeah, let's see. I had the sore throat my own self. Sore throat and
woke yesterday with sore throat. Yep. That's what I done. I made herbal teas with honey in it. I done mullein and echinacea and elderberry and everything. And I made him a couple of hot toddy teas, with herbs in it and honey. And of course, most of my herbal tea, I have some dried, but I also have some tinctures, and the tinctures are made with brandy. So I kind of call them hot toddies too, because I use
without putting extra brandy in it.
Yeah, I don't put extra brandy in it because my tincture has brandy in it. Hey, Mr. Willie.
Oh, hey, Mr. Willie.
I have allergies, and this is different than my allergies. Yeah, that's what I was dealing with. I've had some allergies this year.
Hey, Linda.
And I said, this has been a little different than the allergies. So I called it head cold. Some people, it's going around a little bit.
I'm not really feeling a whole lot better, but I am feeling somewhat better.
Yeah.
But not great. But I'm starting to come around.
He did go to work today, so
yeah.
Better, a little bit better.
Yeah.
So
that's why you get what you get tonight,
hey,
because I ain't even took a shower. When I take a shower, I'm going straight to bed.
So I'm feeling a lot better. He's just kind of starting to feel better. So my oldest daughter has it now. But I felt like it was head cold, but you can't have just a cold anymore. It's got to be something else. But it felt like, and I get them. I get a head cold in the spring and in the fall.
Like Mr. Willie. Actually, it feels like she hit me right upside the head right here.
Hey, Barb. So anyway, I've got a little list here of a few things I wanted to bring up.
Got a list.
I got a list.
Got a list.
So let's see. I don't know what that even says. I wrote something down. I don't know what it says. Well, anyway. So let's see. I have a couple of members that I don't have addresses for, but they're not on here. So if I see them come on here, I'm going to holler them. And Christy Betts, I never did get your address. We were talking on Kathy's live about T-ball. And I told you I'd send you a T-ball because I've got several. So if you will get me your address, I'll send you a T-ball, but I never did see your address. But you can email me, and our email is in all of our videos, should be in the description of all of our videos, and it should be in the description of the live too. And you can email me your address, and I'll send you a T-ball. So keep forgetting. So anyway, so yeah, and so for members, Linda, I think Linda's the only member in here right now. Linda, for I did not get the newsletter out yet, but I'm fixing to get them out tomorrow. I was sick and didn't feel like working on it, and I also had left my external drive at work in Paducah, and really needed it to do what I want it to do. So I will send that. I'm gonna go mail those out in the morning for the ones I have addresses for, because I still have 3. Yeah, I still have 3 that didn't give me their address yet. So, all right. So, Christy, don't forget, get me your address and I'll send you a T-ball. And I think Jan is still live. We were watching Simply Jan Homestead before we came on, and she was still live. I believe she was having guests come up. So Anne Marie may be over there watching her, and maybe others. But now it's supposed to be really nice tomorrow. I don't know if it's cooling down now outside, but I'm thinking this cooler weather is going to have everybody outside longer. And I don't blame them at all. So, that scared me. The ice maker scared me. It was making a noise. Anyway, so I don't know what else. Okay, so we
I want to do something that's light, because it's about to blind me.
Okay.
It's hurting my eyes.
Do whatever you want to with it. Okay. So, as some of y'all know, I've done a video about doing my herbal stuff. I know a lot of foraging stuff, but
hey, Andy.
and some herbal. You know, I do a lot of herbal too. But I'm trying to get my certified herbalist. And
y'all been doing good.
So, hey, Andy, good to see you. I would love to see you come to the picnic. You know, the picnic is 14th, next, not this Saturday, but the next.
Yeah.
Would love to see you come to the picnic. Andy is one of our first helped get it started kind of for the picnic, first year. So I've been doing a class that is
it was 92 here today, Mr. Willie.
The doctor that has the books, Dr. Nicole Apelian, that was on Alone, and she has several books, and she does the herbal stuff, and I'm doing a class that she's got, and it's kind of it's videos. It's 84 videos, and you go through the 84 videos, and then you take a test, and you get this certified herbalist. And I don't think that's necessarily the best way to get it, but I'm doing it anyway just because I already had all her books. And so I got, I didn't have to buy the books to get to do the class. And anyway, so I was watching her do some of these videos.
So as long as you're back in your favorite place again, that's what matters, Andy. So you can't complain.
He's back in his. I don't know where his favorite place is, but yeah, wherever that is, that's good.
Running back on his feet, getting things accomplished like it needs to be done.
That's good. Just came to sit outside. I get better phone signal that way. So anyway, so I was watching her videos. And Lee had a friend who called, called, and he wanted to show him a mushroom he found. And he said, "Tell me what mushroom this is." And Lee wasn't sure, so he come and asked me, and I said, "Well, it looks like a reishi mushroom to me." And so I kind of looked it up and found it, and it was a reishi mushroom. And about that time, like while I've been watching Dr. Nicole Apelian videos, and about that time, she made a tincture with turkey tail and reishi and lion's mane. And she was doing a double extraction, which I've been doing with my turkey tail. But she was saying that it was good for any of the autoimmune disorders, and I have the rheumatoid arthritis, and she was saying it was good for any of the autoimmunes, and made a tincture, which she had made a double extraction with the turkey tail and the reishi, and was telling how to do that. And I already have a double extraction of the turkey tail, and his friend said he would bring me the reishi mushroom. And then Lee was saying, "Well, I think we have that out here too." So he went out and found one. It was already dried up and too old, but it was a reishi mushroom too. And I said, "Well, here we go. Here we go. Now I've got reishi mushroom and turkey tail. I don't have lion's mane, but I could do those two and make something."
Reishi, but never showed me what one was. So I didn't know what a reishi was.
Make something that's supposed to be good for the rheumatoid arthritis. So I'm excited about that.
I just thought they was some kind of goofy mushroom.
It is a goofy looking mushroom. It is a weird looking mushroom. But anyway,
so I just left them alone.
So I was excited about that. So hey, Prep for Eternity.
Buckets full of them.
Probably Jennifer, maybe. She took my lion's mane away from me. I've done used all that. I don't have any more. So when you get some more, I'll take the rest of it away from you. No.
What are you talking about?
Holland said she took my lion's mane away from me. And I already used all that. We don't have that here.
Holland,
we don't have any lion's mane here. Listening, but got to put up the chickens. Yeah, we're going to have to do that a little bit too when we get off here, as soon as we get off here. Hope y'all are doing good. Well, we're doing good. We've been sick, though. I was sick for about a week. I'm over mine, and then he got it Tuesday, and he's just kind of barely getting over his. He still don't feel too good. I done a lot better today.
Great.
Lily has had me cooking and listening. I think that says, "And I'm listening." That little heart is in the way again, and Nancy told me how to get rid of that, and I never did do it.
You don't want to get rid of a heart.
Yeah, I might do. I might do. It always is in my spot there. So, what else? Kittens are doing great. These kittens, they're doing great. They're getting big and doing everything. I was able to.
Now.
They're using the big litter box. I was able to get rid of the little litter box in the bathroom, and got rid of their little bed that was in the bathroom because they quit sleeping in that. They started sleeping in the living room, on the couch, or wherever they want to be. And one of them was down there. I was going to pick her up, but now she's gone.
She was back there playing with my shoe and her little mouse. Yeah, and
I got them some little mice today to play with.
Over here messing around.
They're funny. They're fun to watch and funny. But they're doing real good and growing up on us. You have a great property with so many blessings. Yes, we do. We have a lot of foraging here. It amazes me sometimes. Especially we even find more and more stuff all the time, you know? And that's amazing. So, let's see. Did I get everything? Seeing if I read everything. So anyway, so I said the newsletter is going out tomorrow, and it's going to be fun. I've got for members, I've got a newsletter I'll be sending out in the morning, and it's just got some information and a little bit about some foraging and a couple of fun things. And so I hope members enjoy that. And we're close to the picnic. Close to the picnic. Not this Saturday, but the next. Not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's Saturday.
Medea.
Not tomorrow, but the next Saturday.
Mhm.
Medea. She's like, "What are you doing me up here? What are you getting me up here for? What are you doing?
She gonna do
What are you
something,
doing?
right?
What are you doing? Maud.
Medea.
Maud. Maud.
Get back down here and play some more.
No, I don't see Maud nowhere.
Maud's probably over on the couch asleep with her big head.
Maybe. Anyway, I would love to have something. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, and it is nice to be able to go out and forage so much stuff. So much stuff. It's crazy. Right now is goldenrod is ready to be picked. I'm a little late on goldenrod, but like I said, I've been sick. I really should have got out and got some goldenrod right before it blooms, like when it's got little buds on the top. So
Some still up there,
but it hasn't bloomed out yet. That's the perfect
There's
time.
still a bunch
The
up there
perfect
like
time
that.
is when it's got the little buds that haven't completely bloomed out yet. You can barely see the yellow. And then, up until it blooms completely out, and then it's kind of not as great to get, but it'll it'll fuzz out on you. But also the ironweed. I've got a little bit of ironweed that I made tincture out of a couple of years ago, but I've not used it because I haven't had a need for that. But for some reason this year we've got ironweed everywhere out there. It's crazy. It's beautiful. It's that purple one, and I've had a video on that. But I was going to do another one, but then I was sick and didn't feel like it, and it may be gone before I get to do it. I might do that tomorrow, but there's so much of it. I'm like, okay, there may be a reason that there's so much of it. Maybe I need to do some more tincture of that just in case, because I feel like God may be giving me so much ironweed for a reason.
Possible.
So I probably need to do a video on that and get some of that. And then jewelweed, he's going to get me some more jewelweed tomorrow. It's still good. But so much stuff has dried up. I mean, it's so dry. We have burn ban on here. It's just so dry, and everything's dying out.
And just so happened that it come through today, when tomorrow night's supposed to be nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
When people be wanting to sit outside.
God has really provided what they need to heal. Yep. I saved a bunch of goldenrod last year. Yeah. So, and my daughter got a bunch of mullein. We didn't, but she's got enough for half the county, I think. She had that great big huge mullein in her yard that I showed on a video, along with the wild lettuce. She had a huge wild lettuce and several huge mulleins, and she dried all that and has it hanging in her shed. So I got some of that because I had a little bit of tincture, but I didn't have any dried material or dried plants. So we were out. I gave the last bit I had to my friend Lana because she had this a couple of weeks ago, and it kind of settled in her chest, and she was coughing a lot. And she come and got the last bit of mullein I had dried.
That's what it's getting like.
So I went and got some from my daughter, and had some from her. And I got a whole quart jar out of just a little bit she had hanging. And she's got probably 10 times that still left. So we're good on mullein now.
Yeah.
I had Rain. He told me a while ago. I hadn't answered, I don't think. Everything is dead here. Yeah, most everything is, but I could still do some goldenrod, ironweed. But ironweed, it's better to get the root. And as dry as it is, I probably can't get no root. It's better to use the root of the ironweed, but I probably ain't getting no root. I ain't getting no root. Anyway,
that up right now.
We had some good downpours. That's good. I was talking to a couple of emergency preparedness guys a couple of days ago. Then the test signal went off a few minutes later. Oh, wow. So let's see. What else? Picnic. Talked about that. Let's see. Extension office, Dr. Joe. I don't know what I wrote. I don't know why I wrote that, so I can't talk about that because I don't know why I wrote it. Front end loader on the tractor, then Lee can sift the dirt. So anyway,
we'll have to have more rain than that, probably, Holland.
Linda Renner. I hope Linda. Yep, I hope Linda's still in here. We want to talk about her. Linda Renner is a member on our channel, and Linda, if you're listening, I hope you're listening still. Hope she didn't have to go to the bathroom and miss us talking about her.
You already give us thumbs up.
Yeah, give us thumbs up or something if you're still listening, because I don't want to talk about you and you had to run to the bathroom or something. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in here.
Be careful there. So Linda Renner is a member of our channel, and she has been a subscriber, watcher. I don't know what you call it. She has been I'm a color friend. She's been our friend on YouTube ever since we started. Ever since we started lives, anyway. Right after we started lives would have been 7 years ago, and she has, been with us ever since. Took care of what?
I guess going to the bathroom.
Oh.
That's the only way I can think of.
Caught me off guard, like, took care of what? So Linda has been a devoted follower, I guess you'd say, and a friend. And she has she sent $100 for the picnic supplies this year for the picnic, and we greatly appreciate that. And then so I hope she don't mind me telling this, but a couple of weeks ago we were on live and we were talking about, I think Alfonso brought it up, about musical instruments and stuff, and talking about Lee playing the guitar. And we said, or I said, that his guitar was old and he couldn't keep it in tune anymore.
Well, that's because it's so old.
It's old, and
it has so much issues. It needs new nut, new bridge work, new fret work.
Anyway, it's old.
It's
not in great shape anymore.
And I just keep it because it was my dad.
It was his dad. So anyhow, so Linda emailed me and asked me if she could send Lee a guitar. And I was kind of floored. But I said, yes, absolutely. He would love that. And I was surprised and kind of floored. And so anyway, she sent him a really nice guitar, and I want him to show it.
It's a very nice guitar.
I want him to show it.
And Linda, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea. I wished that it would have come at a better time when I wasn't sick and I could actually show more emotions on it.
I told him how he looked at the picture. I took a picture of it and sent it to her, and he looked like.
I told her, I said, "Why didn't you tell me that you was taking a picture? At least I'd
smiled.
Tried to at least look like I was.
He was
excited
tickled.
Or something. I mean, I was tickled to death, but I just felt so bad that I just. I mean, it was just like, ugh. But I love it to death. I mean, it's a really, really nice
blessing.
Guitar.
It's a blessing, a definite blessing, because Lee loves to play the guitar. He loves to play.
It is.
And so, we had talked several times about trying to get him a guitar, but, it's just.
I will definitely take care of it and play it. And I hope
My
every
dad
time
was
I
a
play
musician who'd never met a guitar he didn't like. I'm glad it has a good home. Well, it does. He's enjoyed it. He was in there playing it a while ago.
I know several people it's like that. They say guitar, they got to have it. I mean, they can't.
Mr. Willie. And I didn't see what Alfonso set up there, but I want you to go show the guitar. Hope you are having a blessed day. Yeah, we're good. We're better. We've been sick, but we're better. He's getting better. I'm over mine. Hey, Brenda.
I'll go get it.
You're more than welcome. Love you guys. Well, thank you so much.
I love you too.
She sent a really nice letter with it to him. And I'll just kind of show. She sent him a really nice letter.
Whatever I play on it probably won't be what he would play on it, but hopefully he'll smile down and appreciate.
She was explaining in the letter that it was her dad's and everything, and her mom played it.
Mm-hmm. Her mom's name is on the side of the case.
Oh, okay.
Because her mom played the rhythm guitar.
So, do you, Linda? Do you mind if I read some of this? This is interesting. She said, "Lee, I don't know much about this guitar. Mom played it."
You didn't let her ask me.
I don't think she'll mind. It just tells the kind of the history of it. Okay. I don't know much about this guitar. Mom played it when we had family get-togethers. We'd gather at my cousin's house and have a jam session before and after a potluck lunch. Dad, George Renner, was the leader of our family band. He played lead guitar. Mom, Annabra, I'm sorry, I can't read that name. Played rhythm. Two cousins.
You can read it. You just can't
Mom's name. Anna Reba, maybe. Played rhythm. Two cousins played rhythm and drums. I played bass, and we all sang. Mom and Dad were traditional country. My cousins sang Lightfoot, Crochet, and others. I don't know what that's called. Dad welcomed anyone who wanted to sit in or sing with the band. He encouraged all, no matter what their level of expertise or talent. Dad started playing stand-up bass in a band when he was too young to legally be in a bar. That probably would be 51 or 52. He moved on to play rhythm guitar and taught himself to play lead guitar. He eventually had his own band for many years and played locally every Friday and Saturday night with only Christmas off. He was an amazing guitar player, same style as Roy Clark. Someone could sing a verse and bridge of a song he'd never heard, and he'd play the instrument break for them. I wished I had inherited a fraction of his talent. Valley Music was a family-owned music store. When I was a kid, we were in there pretty much every Saturday for Dad to look for a 45 vinyl. Vinyl was the only media of a song he heard on the radio that he wanted to learn or just to visit. Maybe pick up a set of strings and check out what guitars Cactus had in stock. Sometimes they'd have a little jam session. I don't know how he happened to buy this guitar. Mom played it at our family get-togethers. Dad played it when we joined the California State Old Time Fiddlers Association. They had a jam session every Sunday. He didn't play fiddle. He played rhythm and sang a song when it was his turn on the rotation. That's all I know about the history of the guitar. I don't know if it was new or used when he bought it.
Linda. It in the case.
So, thank you so much. That is so wonderful. We were both floored.
She said that the name was pronounced.
Is it up there? Where is it? Oh, yes, sounds like Anna Reba. Anna Reba. I love that. I love that name. I've never heard that before. I've heard Reba, but I've never heard Anna Reba.
Oh.
Huh. That's awesome. Hey, Josh. Did you find the receipt? Yeah. Love hearing this story. Yeah. Just wanted you to know where it came from. That's awesome. We're going to keep that.
Has an awesome history.
We're going to hang on to that so we know the history.
Yes.
It's awesome. It's
know
really
exactly where it comes from.
It's a really nice guitar.
Yes.
Did you get it?
And hell, I ain't got up yet.
I know.
Because you've been sitting here and you won't let me out.
Okay, let me let you out.
Good grief. We're sitting over here in a little cubby hole.
That's because we don't have much room because we have a small house. Any news on the meetup? Heard it was going to be a short list this year. Well, we know that there's some that's not coming that usually come, but we've also got some coming that has never been before. So I'm just not sure how many's going to be there. But yeah, I know some of the ones that have came every year are not going to make it.
Be right up there.
Okay, let me move so y'all can see the guitar. It's very nice.
Yes, very nice guitar. It is actually an electric acoustic. And I have already lost a pick inside once. I had to get it out. So I can't even do nothing right now. Sick as I am. But it does sound good still too. And it was still in tune whenever it got here, Linda. So I just kind of tweaked it just a little bit to tune it to my tuning instead of standard. So.
Play I Fly Away.
You told me I can't play stuff like that on here because it's monetized. I can't do I Fly Away.
You did it before.
Yeah, but not me being sick because I can't get my strumming down.
Okay.
Well, you're going to get me when I'm not sick for this. So yeah, hit drum chords in. Yeah.
See, it makes you feel better.
But it is a very nice guitar, and I appreciate it, Linda, very, very much.
Can you see this? I love this.
Yes,
that circle is, I don't know what you call that.
Well, let me forget.
Oh, is that thunder?
It's like a...
I don't know what you call that. Like a pearlescent?
Yeah.
Pearlescent?
It's something pearl. I can't even think of the name of it right now.
She might know. She might say it. It's
so
very pretty. It's a beautiful guitar.
Can do used to love her, but I had to kill her.
Do it.
No, I ain't doing nothing like that.
Mr. Willie will get a kick out of it. Here you go, Mr. Willie. This is for you.
Okay. I can't do none of it right now. My head's so swarmed up. I can't do it. Can't do it. Fingers ain't gonna work right. Sorry, my finger ain't gonna work right. Plus, you told me I couldn't do this anymore anyway.
What? Not all the time, because we'd get demonetized, but you're showing your nice guitar. Now? Yeah, because you're showing your nice guitar. I don't care. If it gets demonetized, we'll just worry about that. Not worry about that.
What? what song you want
to hear? I told you. What else? What y'all want to hear? Let's see. Patty came in. Hey, Patty.
Probably abalone.
Yeah, abalone.
Yeah,
abalone. Is it abalone?
Abalone.
Is that what that's called?
Abalone shell, something like that. You had to sing it.
What?
Down to the store with a list from the wife.
I don't know it. You sing it for Mr. Willie. It's for you, Mr. Willie.
I can't sing with my voice like this. I can't do it.
They don't care what you sound like. It's.
I can't even remember all the words to it.
Encourage him, Mr. Willie. Oh, no, Mr. Willie wants to hear Amazing Grace.
Oh, no, Amazing Grace. There you go. There's your song.
There you go. The Old Rugged Cross. My favorite. Thank you, Lee.
And I ain't played it in a while. So, but it's the first actual song that I actually played on this guitar. So there you go, Linda. Thank you, honey. Now the guitar is going up.
All right. He's going to put it up. Bring it with y'all to the picnic. Love the Old Rugged Cross. It was in the key of G. I was playing along with my harmonica. So, howdy garden. Hey, Glenn. I was trying to read everything from over here on the sideline, but it was hard to read everything. My husband put mother of pearl on his vintage Gibson. Abalone. Abalone. Is that what you're saying? Abalone. The E is long. Abalone. Oh, he's still saying abalone. She's saying a long E. Abalone. Don't know. We don't know. Let's see. I would love to have the guitar. I'm going to break the TV screen and snatch it. It's really nice. He was tickled. He was kind of speechless, and he was sick too, so that kind of didn't, but he was kind of speechless. He was like, he didn't know it was coming. Like, she told me and told me when it would be here. She was tracking it and telling me exactly when it would be here. And so he had come home from work sick. So he was here. And no, he had come home from work sick Tuesday. He was still off sick. He went back to work today. But it was one of the days he was off. Wednesday? Was it Wednesday? I can't remember. Anyway, the day it came, he was here sick.
It was yesterday.
Yesterday? Was it just yesterday? Man.
Yes.
Man, it seems like forever ago.
No, it was yesterday because.
Okay. Anyway, I knew it was coming.
Second, and then
and so I didn't say nothing.
I think it was.
I went out and met the UPS driver and come back in this big old thing up in the house.
I think it was yesterday.
And I said, "This is for you," and he was like, "What?"
Because I was tickle pink, and I really wanted to play it, but I was so sick. I was just like, I can't. I still can't play it.
It was a very nice surprise for him. Anyway, planning on coming to the picnic next year. Awesome. That's awesome. I hope you do, Nancy. That would be great. I hope Christy comes and.
Kind of hard to play sick too. So.
Andy went on out.
Kind of hard to really do anything when you're sick.
Yeah. It's hard to think.
Oh, yeah.
It was hard to think when it was up here. Now mine's a little
still
bit
all up in here.
I'm much better though. I just have a little.
Heck,
Did you hear that a while ago though? Was that thunder?
I don't know what it was.
I heard something sound like thunder.
I'd known how to play Thunderstruck by AC/DC, but
he was in a band, so I don't know if Linda may know this because she's been watching us a long time.
I tell you, I got up the other morning, I put my pants on or my shorts, and then I got to looking for my belt. I come in here, asked her whereabouts my belt was. She didn't know. She hadn't touched it. And I looked all over the house, up and down, all around, trying to figure out what in the world I done with my belt. And I thought, well, maybe I come home Tuesday sick from work and left them in my pants, stuck them in the pantry, what the hell? Bathroom and the basket. I dug all through there, could not find it. Looked all through the house again, looked underneath the couch, the bed, anything I could look underneath. Figured maybe the cat's got a hold of it.
Can y'all guess where it was?
I went to pull my shorts up. Guess where it was? I already had my belt on. So
it's like having your glasses on and looking for your glasses, or
having your cell phone in your hand, looking for your cell phone.
Yeah.
My mind just can't think right now. My mind, my hands and stuff, they don't coordinate. I keep dropping stuff. I'm like,
so Mr. Willie, I did give him some special tea a couple of times, didn't I?
Yeah,
I fixed him special tea.
It wasn't that special tea like you had that he's talking about.
It was mullein and
yeah, she left out the
I done forgot what now. Mullein and thyme and
yeah, she left out the honeysuckle and the blackberry leaves and whatever it was that made her all happy and go lucky at night.
Hattie said I've done that kind of thing before too, Lee. Always losing my belt. We used to have a gospel group before Paula and I got married. That was many, many moons ago. I think you've told me that before. But anyway, he was in a band.
We did there at one time, Alfonso. I don't know where any of it is anymore.
Mostly 80s rock.
I mean, I've still got one, but it's so scratched up you can't even hear nothing off of it. So
his band recorded, but right after they recorded, and it was supposed to be getting possible label or something.
No, it was labeled.
Anyway, but shortly thereafter, the band split up.
We were labeled under MMT.
But right after that, the band split up, so didn't go far. And then he got another band, and they played out some places. The first band played out at some places at the college town near us. And then he got another band after that.
St. Louis.
He got another band after that played more local places and a couple of like what'd you call that, fairs? It wasn't a fair. What was it?
That's when
fundraiser.
Yeah, that's when Eric got in trouble and we had to do that fundraiser for something to do.
I can't remember what it was about. It was a fundraiser.
It was for the cancer,
okay,
breast cancer.
But then y'all also played over there at a place that had a town that had a thing, some kind of festival. Y'all were up on the truck bed. Remember that? That was some kind of festival they were having.
Oh, you talking about the Pig and Jig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a festival.
Yeah, it was a festival.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was a festival.
Anyway, he's been in a couple of
bands.
Big
party festival, that's what it was.
They played mostly 80s rock and a little kind of metal.
But back when we were signed to MMT, we played City of Music, City of Roses Music Festival. I thought that's what you was talking about.
My daughter had tapes of her daddy playing guitar, but they went missing. Recorded. Yeah. Alfonso sent a couple of his CDs to for giveaways at the picnic. Patty sang in a couple of Christian bands in the 80s. Awesome. The musical talent skip me. I make a joyful noise. I make a noise. I make a noise. Not sure how joyful it is.
Mine ain't very joyful, but it's a noise.
Let's see. Is that all? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, he was tickled, and we were.
I was very tickled, and I'm very appreciative. Also,
yes.
Now I can actually go ahead and retire my dad's guitar and just
put it up.
It
needs to be put up.
Remember it.
Yeah.
Let it just be for the sentimental values now.
So anyway,
as well as really this one here will have sentimental values to me also.
Yeah.
Because of where it come from.
Yeah.
And knowing the history on it.
Yeah.
So.
I have one vinyl record that I've recorded with a Spanish church choir back in 2010 in New Mexico.
Oh, I wished I felt better.
I wish I had recordings of Ben. He sang like Elvis and played blues. Aw. The Tinker's Wife, it was in the mid through late 70s when we had our band. Yep, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, I can't believe I didn't run out of anything on my list. I done all my list. So, let's see. I still got some people I need addresses from, but nobody came in that I need addresses from.
Well, then you don't need their address.
We still got to feed animals, and it's getting dark outside, so we may have to shut off early. Mm-hmm. We, the chickens, we got 4 new chickens from Holland. This is Holland's fault. No, Holland gave us 4 new chickens, hens, already laying hens, and they're getting along with the others pretty good, but they don't want to go in at night when the others go in. So we're having to wait until it gets pretty good and dark to get them to go in and then feed everybody else, because we can't feed everybody else till the chickens go in, because the chickens will go eat their food and not go in. So we're having to wait on these 4 hens
Christy, I still listen to
go in before we can feed everybody.
But
are you doing a live Tuesday? Yes.
I listen to all kinds of music.
I'm going to answer you, Nancy, in a minute. Miss the Day's playing music. Yeah. So, Nancy, yes, I'm going live on Tuesdays, but I won't be able to this next Tuesday because I'm having to go train somebody. I'm working from home now.
It's not me.
But I'm having to go. I had to go this past Tuesday. That's why I wasn't live Tuesday. I had to go train a guy, and I've got to train him again this coming Tuesday. And I just don't feel like he's getting it. So it's possible that I might have to go another Tuesday, but I don't know. I told him I told the boss I would give him 2 Tuesdays to learn because I don't want to have to start going up there all the time. But he ain't getting it in 2 Tuesdays. So train someone so you can retire. Well, the bad thing is he's doing our Indiana papers. I do Kentucky papers, but I'm having to train him to do the Indiana papers, and I do the Kentucky papers, so he's not really helping me much. But I have to train him because there's just nobody else really to train him. So anyway, so I may miss a few Tuesdays until he gets trained, or I say I'm not training him anymore. Hey Barb, I see Hey Barb, but I don't know which one came in. I don't see it. But hey Barb, I'm not sure who came in. I listen to both here, Christy, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and others. Mostly listen to worship music, though. That's all I listen to anymore, hardly at all. I mean, that is all I listen to, unless he's in the car and he listens to country. But I listen to
pretty much
mostly
anymore,
Caleb.
I'm by myself, and then I listen a little bit of everything.
Used to listen to Stevie Ray a lot. I like Southern rock too. Yeah, I used to listen to country a lot.
I keep asking Tracy to give me 3 steps, but she won't before she hits me in the head. So.
You're feeling better. You got to play the guitar. You're feeling better.
Hey,
it makes you feel better.
Music,
I can tell it makes
music
you feel better.
is the what do they call it? Healing of the soul.
Healing of the soul.
Yeah.
Okay. You're training a man how to beat on man. Now, well, if he don't get it, I may smack him upside the head. So yeah, maybe. I said I was getting aggravated. I'm not a good teacher because I get aggravated too easy, and then I'm not nice. I'm not always nice, y'all. And so I was telling my daughter, I said, well, I was getting aggravated. And she said, Mom,
I'm not into a lot
train
of
him, don't get mad at him. You want him
country.
to learn. You want him to learn so he can take some of your job over. Like, oh, that ain't happening. I might as well forget that. He's barely going to get through what I'm training him to do.
Savage beast, or it'll bring the beast
I like some
out.
old country like Don Williams. Like, hey Paul, like most all music except acid rock. What's acid rock? I'm not sure what that is.
What did you do back in the 70s listening to rock?
They done acid? Back in the 70s.
I
didn't. Pink Floyd and what was that other one? Jimi Hendrix and
I guess you could add Jimi Hendrix in there. He was all around the watchtower, so
I don't know. I enjoy ethnic music a lot. Celtic, excuse me, old folk music, and also enjoy listening to songwriters perform. Alabama, the greatest country band of all time. Yeah. I ain't going to disagree.
I would have to agree. Alabama is.
I like Hank Williams. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I call it the Whisper Wheel song.
Yeah.
Can't do heavy metal or heavy rock.
As far as band goes, yes, Alabama is probably the best.
I listened to Hendrix and others in high school.
Probably the best.
I know what I listened to in high school. Bon Jovi. That's all I listened to in high school. Bon Jovi. That was,
yeah, I know who you listened to.
That was my absolute favorite thing. I'm not sure who else, but I
don't know.
remember.
But if you ask me,
Love
the
those
greatest
harmonies.
actual rock band
Used to
from
listen to
during
Alabama
that
when we were
genre with the
teenagers before they
best
got
singer
big.
would have to be Journey.
Journey.
Yeah. Just couldn't nobody stand side by side with Steve Perry on vocals.
Okay.
I don't care what you say.
We got 4 minutes and we got to feed animals.
Well, I got 4 minutes because
Yeah. We're going to have to take a flashlight. It's dark. It's dark. We're going to have to take a flashlight out.
Yeah, we got damn bears running around here now.
Barn or Bond? Barn or Bond?
Not Bon Scott from AC/DC.
Are you guys? I just got in. Been raining cats and dogs. I wish it was raining cats and dogs here, Kathy. It's dry as a bone. We're under a burn ban.
A barn ban?
Barn ban. See, Paul got me all messed up.
See, you can't even
Paul got me all messed up with the barn thing.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend, everyone. God bless. Stay safe. I won tickets to have breakfast with. I won tickets to have breakfast with John Bon Jovi. Like now or back then? Because if it's now, I'm coming with you. No, he's old now. He's old now.
I didn't think you had nothing to do with him anymore.
I don't.
Yeah, see, now
I
the
listened
truth's coming
to
out.
Joni Mitchell, Tim Weisberg, and John Fogelberg. I liked John Fogelberg.
That's all right.
Cat Stevens.
You can go
more.
You can go have dinner with
in the 90s
with your fan that you
back in the 90s.
Drool all about. I'll go down the road down here and have breakfast with who I drool about. All right? You won't play them games.
Who are you talking about?
Well, you want to drool all over Bon Jovi,
No, I don't.
thinking that you can go have breakfast with him.
No,
go ahead.
I don't. Has she been drinking? No, I have not been drinking.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm drinking.
I might want to go down here and have breakfast with somebody I'm drooling about.
Who are you drooling about? Is what I'm asking. Who down the road are you drooling about?
Nobody, but that's the thing. I can say I am.
Oh, me. I rode the elevator with his wife. Okay. We definitely don't feel good. Yeah.
There might be other people who rode the elevator with his wife too.
He don't feel good.
He's
rambling on now. Okay, he's rambling. Yeah. And hey, Kathy. So we got to get off here because we got to feed animals. It's been fun, and thank you all for being in here. Thank you, Linda Renner. And man, we appreciate it so much. And anyway, so
yes, I do appreciate that, Linda.
Glad you two love each other. Yeah.
I really wish that I felt better to really show more of my appreciation, so that you wouldn't think it's really serious or not. Because I really am deeply.
She understands.
Bottom of my heart, I am very appreciative of it.
Who does she love more, Rand Paul or Bon Jovi? Oh, me. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna get off here. See y'all next week. Yep. Yeah, I won't go live Tuesday because I got to train that guy. Hopefully, he'll be trained. Anyway.
Anymore, I call him Toe Jammy.
Who? What?
You like Toe Jammy. Instead of Bon Jovi, is Toe Jammy.
Okay. I don't know what that means. Are you delirious now?
I guess.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, no.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go feed animals for real.
Toe Jammy.
Thank y'all.
Bon Jovi.
Love y'all. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that didn't even sound right.
Hopefully next Friday. I won't go live Tuesday. So, because of having to train somebody. But I'm going to end this, and we'll probably be on here next Friday night, I guess. No, next Friday night will be picnic time. Wow. Next Friday night, y'all will be, some of y'all will be up here.
Maybe told Jamie who you're going to be going to train Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, anyway. All right. We're gone.
Yeah. Later.